In chemistry, we have different laws which provide knowledge about how gases work and behave depending on their pressure, temperature, and volume. First, Charles' law explains that gas, when are heated, expand, and when they are cooled, they tend to compact. In this experiment, we can see a can with water in it, which when heated creates water vapor, and when this can is placed in a bowl with really cold water, this vapor starts to cool down, and when it escapes, it contracts. By doing so, the can contracts itself, creating this effect of implosion. In this next experiment, we can see the Guy-Lussac's law, which states that both temperature and pressure are proportional, meaning that if one increases, the other one also increases. If one decreases, the other one also decreases. In this experiment, we can see how two candles start burning up the oxygen inside a container. The container is surrounded by water and it has a little of water inside of it. As the candles begin to consume the oxygen inside the container, temperature starts to rise, which means that also pressure starts to rise. When the oxygen is completely consumed, temperature starts falling, which means pressure starts falling. Because of this, we can see this reaction where as pressure starts increasing, the water starts elevating inside the container, absorbing the water around the container. When the oxygen finishes, we can see how the pressure will stop and maintain at a certain level. If we were to open the container and let the gas out, well, also the liquid will get out and the pressure will lower, giving evidence to support Guy-Lussac's law. Finally, in this image we can see Boyle's law, which states that volume and pressure are quite opposite, meaning that when volume is high, pressure is low, and when pressure is high, volume is low. Here in this lab equipment, we can see that temperature is constant, and we can see when volume is high, pressure is low, and in the other one, quite the opposite. In this experiment, which we couldn't do at home, we did in a virtual lab, we had to put in this virtual lab equipment, some weights on top, increasing the pressure on the lab equipment. This created lower volume as we see it. In this chart and graph, we can see more accurately the Boyle's law. Here we can see how volume is high and pressure is low. These volumes and pressures were taken from the experiment I previously mentioned. Thank you for watching. This has been my lab report number 3.